What's up, guys? It is Spencer with the Fantasy Fanatics. I am joined by Nathan. Today, we are going to go over 4 quarterbacks that we like at their current draft value or ADP. Um, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Follow us at the fffanatics.com for our rankings, articles, tiers, all that fun stuff. YouTube, the Fantasy Fanatics, and Twitter, the FF Fanatics 3. I'll start off. A quarterback that I love taking right now is Tua Tagovailoa. ESPN has him as the 13th ranked quarterback coming off the board. Sleeper has him at 11th. I have him at 9th. In games where he didn't get his head knocked off his shoulders, he averaged 21.8 points, which was good enough for QB5. He has 2 of the best receivers in the league. Best Alabama receiver of all time, Jalen Waddle.
Well,
and they could be getting Jonathan Taylor now.
Maybe.
But Tua, I love his value, especially he's coming off ground, pick 100, pick 110. If you know you're waiting on, if you don't get Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, definitely wait on Tua and maybe pair him up with a Russian quarterback like Anthony Richardson.
All right, so my first one is Daniel Jones. Darren Waller, not much needs to be said. He's my go-to tight end in every mock draft I've been doing. Saquon stays healthy. It's massive for him. Sneaky rushing upside. Isaiah Hodgins looked pretty good at the end of last season. They drafted Jalen Hyatt, who I think is going to be a stud. So all these added weapons combined with Daniel Jones' sneaky rushing ability. I think off the top of my head, he's going, QB like 12 or 13 maybe. I could easily see him outperforming that, especially in the NFC East. That should be pretty competitive, maybe outside of Washington. So where you're getting him, if you do kind of the strategy where you fill up your RBs, fill up your receivers, take your tight end, you're waiting on quarterback, I wouldn't go much farther past Daniel Jones because after that, I think it's a pretty steep drop-off and pretty limited upside. So, yeah.
I have a guy who's right after that. Before I get into him, we were talking about our favorite wide receiver quarterback stacks that included tight ends. Where did you put Darren Waller and Daniel Jones?
I did put them on the list. I think they were towards the back, like 8, 9, or 10, if I remember. I love that combo.
And Daniel Jones has been looking really good in the offseason.
Darren Waller is my pick to finish as tight end 1. I said it. There it was, over Kelsey. I said it.
Yeah, Darren Waller's been balling out. My other quarterback is Geno Smith. He's going 15th in both ESPN and Sleeper Leagues. I have him as my QB 11. He was the QB 5 last year, and you would think with their, why they threw him way down the board, maybe he lost a receiver or something. No, he gained Jackson Smith and Jigba and Zach Charbonnet. That offense is going to be 2 times better. I know you like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to control myself.
Geno Smith literally finished at the QB 5 last year, and now we're drafting him as QB 15. I don't get that.
Fair. Similar to Daniel Jones, where if you wait and you're watching all these quarterbacks get taken, don't go much farther past Geno or Daniel Jones, that kind of region. My next one is Trevor Lawrence. Obvious reason, picking up somebody like Calvin Ridley is always going to boost your offense. They've got Christian Kirk. They've got Isaiah Jones, Evan Ingram, ETN. They added Tank Bigsby. So they've got a ton of weapons and Trevor Lawrence talent. It was really starting to show last year. He's my pick this year to win MVP. I know it might be a little bit of an early call and a scorching take, but the dude's so talented. And if they can put it together with those kind of weapons, I think they could run that division. I think it won't even be close. I don't think Tennessee's going to touch them. I don't think Indy will touch them. Houston's a dumpster fire. So give me Trevor Lawrence. He goes, QB 8?
Yeah, I think his ADP is actually 8 exactly.
So you can probably get him in the 7th or 8th round. That's probably when he's going. I wouldn't mind reaching for him as high as the 6th or 7th if you believe in that kind of potential with someone like Calvin Ridley. But I think he's got a very safe floor as well because he's another one like Daniel Jones, got a little bit of sneaky rushing upside. So love.
And Travis Etienne is basically another receiver. And
yeah.
Tank Bigsby now,
as
real RB1 in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That'd be a tough look.
But I think Trevor Lawrence is a fine pick. Is he your pick for a dark horse this year? Maybe dark horse MVP?
Yeah, I mean, is not even dark horse. He's my pick out of everybody. Not even dark horse. So he's so talented. People were tanking for Trevor like they were tanking for Tua, the same kind of deal, because dude's unbelievable. So yeah, give me all of Trevor Lawrence.
Well, that is it for today's video. Tomorrow will be quarterbacks that we do not like at the current ADP, quarterbacks that you should avoid. So we'll see.
Comment if there's anybody that you think we missed or that you disagree with. Let us know down below. We'll see you the next one.